I just quit my job as a teacher. Did it for 12 years. I cried a lot. Said I wasn't going to. I have no job lined up. So I got a lot to figure out.
Do not spend your young 20s doing something that you don't enjoy. Let me explain something to the girls right now. You have too much power to be stuck at a 9 to 5 job, working in a cubicle. Way too much power for that, especially if you're young, to already hate your job and you're 22 and you're doing the same thing every single day. Like, there are just so many opportunities out there, and right now especially, you have so much power with interviewing for jobs, making connections with people, and really just discovering the world in general. And if it's like going to med school because you want to be a doctor, like, different situation. I'm talking about someone that just has no clear path for like what they want to do and is just doing a job just to make $20 an hour. Like, this is our time to go explore, to figure out who we are before we get like trapped and like have to start a family and everything. So use your power, go out, go explore, go do all those things. Because life as a woman's so much different than a guy. Like, we have to take this precious time now.
It has gotten to a point where I don't even like to go to sleep when I get home, because I know if I go to sleep, when I wake up, I have to do work all over again the next day. Like, we have no time to ourselves. I literally try to stay up as long as I possibly can so that I can have a little time to myself. I get off at 8 p.m. every day. By the time I get home, it's 9:30. Then I have to shower, eat, everything else that I couldn't get to do because I was at work. What time do I have to myself? By the time I'm finished doing everything, it's 11 o'clock. I have maybe an hour to watch TV? And everybody was in my comments mad at my viral video when I said I don't want to work, I don't want to do anything. Why would anybody want to do this every day for the rest of their life?
I am a nurse coordinator here in the Bay Area, and I just put in my 2-month notice yesterday. And no, I don't have any job lined up right now. Two main reasons why I'm quitting this job, this soft nursing job, is one, it's just too soft for me. I'm just not meant to sit in front of a computer for 10 hours straight. Like, I need to walk around, I need to get my steps in. I miss that. And I actually miss the interactions that I have with my patients, because with this job, the only interaction that I get with my patients are through the phone by calling them or messaging them through My Health. But other than that, I don't get to take care of them directly. Like, I'm not front facing whatsoever. Two, which is the biggest reason why I'm leaving this job, is because it's just affecting my work-life balance a lot. I work 4 days a week, and one of those days I can work remotely, but even then, it's just, I can't really take a lot of days off to travel. It's not like inpatient where I can actually put all my shifts together, doing 6 days in a row and having 8 days off. If I want to take longer stretches off, I have to ask for PTO, and I don't like that. And then when I take days off, another nurse coordinator has to take on my tasks on top of theirs, and I just feel bad. We don't have float nurses to cover us when we're off. Like, we just have to cover each other, and we already have so much to do on our own. Yeah, I just miss the flexibility of my schedule as a bedside nurse, because I was able to just put my shifts together and then take 8 days off without having to ask for PTO to travel. Truly nothing against the people that I work with. In fact, these are the most wholesome people that I've ever worked with. Doctors I work with are so amazing. Like, they're the type of doctors that you would want for yourself. I came to work today, I just felt so guilty. I didn't want to see anybody's faces. My PA today, he was like, I'm so sorry that we weren't able to support you through this role. As if it was their fault, which it wasn't. It's not their fault whatsoever. And then both of my doctors are actually out of town this week, and so they just replied to my email, and one of them was like, I'm so sorry that it didn't work out, but you can always use me as a reference. And then my other doctor was so sad, and she was like, hey, I totally understand, but do you want to talk about it more like next week when I come back to see if there's anything I can help you with? It was such a hard decision to make, because they are just literally the nicest people ever. It would have been so much easier if they were mean, they were rude, and they were not fun to work with, but they are. Yeah, I'm interviewing, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll be unemployed for a couple of months. I don't know.
Okay, sorry about the glare in my glasses. I know that's terrible, but I have been working for the Dollar General for about a month now, and today will be my last day. As soon as somebody gets here to take these keys out of my hands, I'm not trying to, just leave them, run off with the keys, cause somebody to be able to break in or something. So I'm going to be responsible and wait until somebody gets here to get these keys out of my hands, because I want out of here so fast. I've never felt so disrespected in my life. I've never felt so talked down to. I've never felt so stupid. And just completely used what this company expects out of 2 people on a shift. Let me show you. Yeah. I mean, they want you to get all this out in a day, like 2 at most. Let me climb off this ladder before I hurt myself. But I came in as assistant manager in training. I've had no trainer. Their store manager that was here quit the day after I started, and then the new store manager has been off in training and on vacation. So that's left me to watch these little videos on the computer and be able to remember them after seeing them once with my ADHD ass. Like, come on now. This has been the worst work experience ever. I would rather do fast food. Honestly, all I want to do is stream my scary games. So if y'all can help me, please just get like 2,000 more followers. I need 10,000 so I can stream on the TikTok studio. In the meantime, I'm going to be looking for a new job. I have a 9-year-old to support, and it's just me and him. So this is the first time I've ever quit a job without anything in line, because I've been so stressed out. I've missed out on so much time with my son, and me and him are best friends. Yeah, I'm at my wit's end. I am exhausted. I look terrible. My roots are out. Please like and follow so I can stream. Love you guys.
Let's get into it. Number 1, AC, non-existent. They never work, and if they do work, it's just blowing out heat. And honestly, it's the AC is the reason why I quit. And I'm going to tell you about that in a second. I never felt so disrespected like I did when I was at Amazon. I almost went into a depression working there. Number 2, we worked 10-hour shifts, and you would think that's enough time to deliver a lot of packages, but it's really not. You had either 180 packages or 230 packages to deliver, and 10 hours in a day is just not enough. And it's a shame, because there are some drivers there who thought it was just a badge of honor that Amazon could count on them. No matter how many packages they get, they're still going to finish on time. And I knew I did not belong. And I'll never forget, one time I took a 17-minute break, and dispatch is texting me saying, "You good?" As in, I'm already behind. I'm already behind when you guys built in 2 15-minute breaks into the shift and a 30-minute lunch. But if I take a 17-minute break, I'm already behind. That means that y'all built in the breaks into the schedule, but it's really not realistic. Like, it's not doable at all, because if you take it, you're gonna be behind. Which one y'all want me to do? Take a break or not take a break? And then number 3, the reason why I quit. This is where Amazon messed up. So I was trained after I think a month. I was trained in the EDVs. And if you go and Google, look it up, EDV is just like the futuristic Amazon vans. Not every state has them, but I was trained in the EDVs, and I thought, okay, I can stay here for a little bit longer. The EDVs are so much better to drive. They're really neat. Like, truly, it's very neat. They have AC in the seats, AC blowing in the front. Like, it was great. I said, okay, I can go on a little bit longer with this. But one day, after I was trained, 4th month of driving EDVs, there was another group that came in. They wanted to train them on the EDVs. They passed, and then I came into work, and they put me back in the vans. That was my 13th reason. I loaded my van up. Oh, that's another thing. Maybe I'll talk about that process in another video if you guys really like this. But I loaded my van up. I was about to go on my route. An hour in, I delivered a couple of packages. But after an hour, I called my mama. Now, you know, when a boy's calling his mama, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. It ain't nothing you can say. After that, I called my mama. I said, Mama, I'm about to quit.
Those people that like cry on the internet, but I just want to be as real as possible and as as vulnerable as possible, so people can stop glorifying it. Like, a lot of people in my comments will be like, oh, I'm so proud of you, like, keep going, you're such a hustler. And it's like, people don't understand how much fucking work it is and how tiring it is on your body, mentally and physically. Like, I still haven't got out of the bed for this one. I'm only getting up to use the bathroom, and it's because I'm so tired. I don't have the desire to even cook for myself or even put myself a meal together. Like, I'm just so fucking drained. I can't even explain it. Like, I can't even explain how I feel. I'm just so drained. Like, I don't even want to eat. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be able to lay here. I wish I could just sleep. And it's like, I don't know. I feel bad because I feel like I'm finally seeing the effects that people were trying to warn me about. And I just want to be delusional and ignore them. Like, I'm fine. I can keep going to work. I can keep doing this. I'm just going to do it for a little bit until I reach a goal. And it's like, I don't even know if I'll reach that goal at this point, because it's taking such a big toll on my mental health and my physical health. And my body just it feels like it's breaking down. My legs are always sore. My arms are always sore. Cuts all over my hands and everything. And I'm just so tired. I can't even explain it. I'm so tired on multiple levels. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Before you quit your job, bro, watch this and take heed of what I'm about to tell you. Right now, it's 3:11 in the morning. I have not been able to sleep since I lost my job. And I know how hard it is. Wake up in the morning and put them boots on. Put them non-slip shoes on. Put them scrubs on. We all stuck in this shit. And I know I'm not the only one that hate having a job. But until you lose it, you're going to take it for granted. And I'm not mad at the fact that I got fired, because quitting your job and getting fired is pretty much the same damn thing nowadays. And I'm not even mad at the fact that I lost my job or they fired me. I'm annoyed with the fact because somebody else has control over how I pay my bill and how I eat and how that could affect my lifestyle. That's what I'm angry about. That's why I'm losing sleep. I've been unemployed for 2 weeks now. Bills steady piling up. And to top it all off, you submit an application for a new job and the other job just look away. They not hiring, dog. I'm not new to the game. I have experience under my belt. First class carpenter. It ain't like I'm going in as entry level. That just shows you. That job description might say, okay, we in need of a first class. It doesn't necessarily mean you gonna get it. Like, I had people in my comment section from a video I posted a while back about when I lost my job the first time. Go get your CDL. Go to Job Corps. Be a CNA, a welder, pipe fitter, ship fitter. I can go on and on, B-dog. But you ain't gonna get it right away. No matter how bad you get overwhelmed, bro. Stick to the job that you got. Don't quit. Yeah, it's slave work. Yeah, you getting underpaid. But it's helping you maintain until you up. Y'all be safe out there.
Yo, I'm really thinking. It gotta be a hit, something to come up off these jobs. Like, y'all, I don't know. But maybe, I don't know, get the lottery or something. Like, to jobs and getting in the mood. Like, you're tired of being on a job. Y'all, I'm on this close to, like, just, like, my heart ain't in the jobs no more. My heart is somewhere else. Like not working for nobody no more. I don't know if y'all feel the same way. Everybody got to feel this way. Like, I'm telling you, it be taking everything out of me to get out the bed in the morning to come to work. And I'm just so done, like, with working for people. Like, I'm ready to be my own boss. Yes.